Imagine walking into your local cafe and trying to buy a latte by handing over a digital asset, like a rare NFT. This diagram illustrates the economic hurdle known as the double coincidence of wants. Even if the barista appreciates your digital art, their landlord requires rent to be paid in US dollars. Without matching desires, the trade hits a wall. Humanity invented money as a technological patch to solve this lack of coincident desires, creating a mandatory, universal bridge between buyers and sellers. Modern cryptocurrencies rely on imperative routing, a system where you, the user, must manually dictate every single step of a trade. This flowchart tracks the current reality of buying that coffee on-chain. You have to sell your NFT for Ethereum, swap that Ethereum for a stablecoin on a decentralized exchange, send that stablecoin across a network bridge, and finally pay the vendor. At every junction, you bleed capital through network gas fees, lose value to price slippage, and get exploited by MEV bots. MEV, or maximal extractable value, is a hidden tax where automated bots reorder your transactions to skim profit off your trades. Current blockchain architecture recreates the middleman as a mandatory, highly inefficient routing token. Anoma shifts the internet from an imperative system, where you dictate the process, to a declarative system, where you only define the desired outcome. Instead of writing a complex multi-step transaction, you broadcast an intent. This is a strict cryptographic condition stating you will only give up your asset if and only if your exact desired outcome is met. Stating what you want rather than how to get it shifts the entire burden of routing, execution, and financial risk off your shoulders. Once your intent is broadcast, it gets picked up by solvers. Solvers are specialized industrial algorithms, like the macro solver Barter, that compete to fulfill your request. These algorithms constantly scan a massive global pool of isolated user intents, searching for missing links and compatible desires. Take our cafe dilemma. You, user A, have an NFT and want coffee. Elsewhere, user B holds Apple stock and wants an NFT. User C, the barista, holds coffee but wants Apple stock. The solver connects these isolated intents into a closed ring trade. This loop executes through atomic settlement, where all three legs of the trade execute simultaneously. If one person doesn't get exactly what they asked for, the entire trade is canceled. By locking these desires into a geometric ring, the multi-party match bypasses the need to convert any asset into a bridging currency, like Ethereum or USDC. On a global level, algorithms instantly calculate massive, overlapping ring trades across diverse asset classes, effortlessly swapping real estate, compute power, and stablecoins. When algorithms can perfectly route any asset to satisfy any desire at scale, the structural need for a dedicated medium of exchange disappears. Fiat currencies and crypto tokens act as ancient patches for the limits of human coordination. Computational solvers offer the first functional upgrade to that system. Anoma functions as a distributed operating system designed to make any asset perfectly liquid across any network. A user can now buy a coffee with an NFT, while the barista only ever receives the exact asset they requested, completely unaware of the digital barter that enabled the trade.